What's going on, everybody? You're watching the Mr. Big Kid channel and my name is Steve. Thank you all so much for tuning in and thank you for watching. Today we're gonna do something pretty easy. One of my absolute favorites, buffalo wings. Right now they're regular old chicken wings, the full wings. So you have the drumette, the wing, and then the tip. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna separate all three. We're gonna throw the tips out and then we're just gonna basically cook up the drumettes and the wings. However, I'm gonna turn them all into lollipops. It kind of makes it for a little cleaner eating. I think the family will appreciate eating them that way as well. We're gonna make a homemade buffalo sauce based off of a store-bought cayenne hot sauce. It's just basically cayenne pepper sauce, that's it. And we're gonna make a buffalo sauce out of it. So not too spicy, just really tangy. I want this sauce to be tangy, silky, buttery, delicious. Did I mention we're gonna smoke the wings also? We're gonna smoke the wings on the Pit Boss 820 Deluxe pellet grill. I've had this pellet grill almost going on 2 years now without any issues. I've learned to use it really well. Before we carry on with the video, please don't forget to hit subscribe and the bell notification icon so you know when I'm making new content. Guns and barbecue, they are the best two things. Subscribe, watch more Guns and Barbecue from Mr. Big Kid channel. Let's get going. This is 2.2 pounds of wings. Nothing fancy. These are not Wagyu chicken wings. Joke for a couple of you barbecue channels out there. I think you'll get it. Anyways, here are the wings. So these wings are full wings. You got a drum. Right here you have a wing and then you have the tip. We are going to separate them all. So first things first, let's cut the tip off. Just cut it right at the joint. You don't have to do anything crazy. Find the joint and then cut it. So now you have your wing, your drum, your tip. I'm going to take the tip and just throw it out. So I'm going to cut it around the bone. And then you take the chicken wing and just push it down. And then this is what you have. A lollipop of chicken meat. This will dry up. I'm not going to worry about cleaning this too much right here, but you basically take that meat and you just squish it down and then you have a chicken lollipop. These have two bones inside them, so find where that bone is and then crack it. Then you can take that small bone right here, see if I can grab it and pull it out like that. Push it down, and you can even make lollipops out of the wing. Next step is we're going to rinse all the wings and then we're going to pat them dry and we're going to put them in the fridge for a couple hours, and that's going to give them time to dry out because we don't want the wings to be mushy and wet. We want them to be crispy. So let's try to get as crispy of a skin as possible. We're going to be able to do that by dehydrating them in the fridge for a little bit. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this paper towel, let's break off a little piece, take a wing, and I'm just going to pat it dry, just kind of hold it in the paper towel for a little bit, and take it out. Get it nice and dry. Then I'm just going to stick it on this little drying rack for the cookie sheet. Now I'm going to take all these and just try to stand them up. You can take the meat and kind of press it down, but if they stand up on their own straight up, they just look that much better. You know what? It's not perfect, but I'll take it. I think that looks kind of cool. We're going to throw the wings inside the fridge and we're going to dehydrate them for a little bit, at least for 2 or 3 hours or so. Then we're gonna fire up the smoker, the Pit Boss 820 pellet grill. We're gonna set the grill to 225, 250. After about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour, maybe an hour and a half, we're gonna bump the temperature up and just get it hotter, hopefully to kind of encourage a little more crisping on the skin as well. While those are cooking, we're gonna make the sauce. Just a regular generic brand cayenne pepper sauce, nothing fancy. We're gonna take some butter. It's a garlic herb butter from Kerrygold that I bought. And probably add some more garlic because I like a lot of garlic, and the cayenne pepper sauce should be salty enough already. I'll be lying if I told you presentation wasn't important in any kind of a grilling, cooking, barbecue, whatever. Of course, taste is what's really important, but if you're trying to impress people with your barbecue, you don't want to just hand them a pile of sloppy wings. I mean, you could, it's not that I wouldn't still eat them. But presentation is important, so doing these little lollipop type chicken things, it'll blow people away. I'm gonna bring them inside, throw them in the fridge, and then we'll come out and fire the smoker up. 225. Okay, it's been an hour, and let's see what we got. Ooh, these are looking good. Nice and low. It's kind of firming up a little bit too. So we're gonna crank up the heat a little, and then we are going to finish these guys up, and we're gonna get started on that sauce. All right, so we're gonna make some buffalo sauce. I got a stick of garlic herb butter. This is the Kerrygold butter. So I have the temperature on low. We just want it to melt down and simmer. We don't want to boil it. It's going to separate the butter and the sauce. So yeah, even though we're using garlic and herb butter, we're going to add a little bit more garlic. So we have a 1/4 teaspoon right here. Maybe mix this around a little bit. This is minced garlic from Costco. I love this stuff. So 1/4 teaspoon, throw it in there. Just gives you that fresh garlic taste, and just so total 1/2 teaspoon of minced garlic. You know, we're actually going to make this a full cup of sauce in here. And we're using Frank's Red Hot, just a basic OG original Frank's Red Hot. It's a cayenne pepper sauce. I mean, it is what it is, real simple. We're going to add just a couple dashes of oregano here. I'm calling this a couple dashes. And stir. All right, so that's all simmered nicely. It's not separated at all, but it is a little thin, so we're actually gonna take some xanthan gum, just a little bit. We're gonna do like 1/8 of a teaspoon and just kind of sprinkle it in there. It helps bind things up a little bit. I use this in my hot sauces a lot, my pepper sauces. All right, sauce is complete, has a good consistency. It's not too watery. You know, it's got some thickness, and the butter is not separated from it, so that's awesome. Transfer it to a bowl. Perfection. Going on for about 25 minutes now at 350. Check that. So we got our sauce right over here. It's looking delicious. And then we have our little tiny chicken wings. We're gonna take those wings and just dip them around the sauce. We're not gonna toss them in the sauce because I actually wanna keep the bones clean, make them easier to eat. And then just place them on a plate. Same thing with that. Let's see how they came out. Wow. That's super good. See how that just came right off the bone? You could taste the smoke. It almost has like that, oh, excuse me. It almost has like that grilled chicken flavor, the smokiness. The wing sauce is so tangy and the skin absolutely crispy. Super good. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification icon so you know when I'm making new content. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.